Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're starting on the original Dark Cloud, since we just got through Dark Cloud 2. Oh, this game is only 1 gigabyte. It's so weird to look back at these older games. Also, this is gonna date me, because I don't remember the last time I played this. I played it on stream, but it was a very long time ago. And now we're going to play a fresh play for YouTube that is going to be much better quality, because when I played it before, it was, I think I was playing it at like 720 or 480p. It was something. It wasn't good. And I prefer my recordings for YouTube to be higher quality if possible. But yeah. Yeah. But we played the second one, and while this one is definitely not quite as smooth as the second one, it still is a very good game. I enjoy it. Let me check something. When was the last time I played? I feel like it was 2017. It doesn't tell me. Why did I call him Sanchez? Okay, this is the one that I beat. 37 hours. So yeah, this won't take nearly as long. I only went to the dungeon 66 times. Well, I guess that's actually still a decent amount. Anyway, I guess I'm kind of spoiling things there. It's not too, yeah. I wish it showed me the date. This had to be back in like 2017. Whoopsie, that's not what I wanted. Controller, please, don't be acting up on me. Save cursor position, vibration. Is it even on? Message speedy, sound, clock display on, time progress, normal. We don't want to make it speedy until later, because there's a fish that only shows up at a certain time. But that I'll probably all do off recording, unless you guys want me to fish forever. Nav density. Far side soft focus. No thanks. Okay. Anyway, start a new game. I really like Dark Cloud. It's very good. And a book was found in some old ruins. There's also no voice acting in this, if I remember correctly. The second one had a lot of voice acting. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... We're just gonna keep his name the same. It's just Cohen is his name. Decide. Accept. I remember the first time I saw this. When I was very young, when it first came out, or I was much younger, and I was like, "Is this a Zelda game?" Because he's wearing a hat and he's got, and it's like, wait, no, this is not a Zelda game. Just because a man has a sword and a hat doesn't mean he's the Link. Yes, ritual time. Man, you know, it said when this game came out, but I already forgot. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches, that of humans, is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. In order to procure good material, you do need adequate, I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. So, when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. That's advancing on its own, by the way. So you just get to watch this fun dance with all these dancers. feel like this came out, okay, yeah, this came out in 2000. And Dark Cloud 2 only came out 2 years later, but they definitely, like, polished it up quite a bit in 2 years. It's kind of crazy thinking of, like, games and how quickly they've advanced from, like, 8-bit to photorealism, basically. Although I still am very partial to 8-bit. Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed in the urn? Of course, how much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. You're gonna get to see somebody very familiar if you watched my Dark Cloud 2 playthrough to completion. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the East, and with its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such a frightening power in your hands? You'll see. So that man has a very large nose. What could be inside the giant urn? Yes, sir, so it seems. Okay, I kind of missed that. I was distracted for a minute. Who could that be? Yeah. What? This is the genie? The Dark Genie? Well, it's quite different than I imagined. Yeah. It's not quite as, like, menacing as you'd expect, really. Ancient Dark Genie. This is it? Hey, who are you guys? Yeah, like, what do we... Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Oh, is that right? Whatever. Fine. Ah, yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. I need food. Food! Got you. Huh? You know, I didn't think genies needed to eat. What? Ah, stop it, help! Yeah, it's like, this is delicious. Yep. Anyway, flash cut to the village where I live. It's very tribal kind of village. Hi, how are you today? Toan, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Hey, come on, let's go. Yeah. See, I told you, you should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you. Toan, hurry up. Fine. Drink that soup. Put on your hat. Yeah. I don't know. Like, you can't blame me being a kid seeing that and being like, is this a new Legend of Zelda? I don't know. You know, lanky guys in hats. That's a Zelda game, definitely. I do like the character design and all that. Even if it's like, this is definitely from the year 2000. You can tell this is an older game. You know? But it's still something that I like quite a bit. They're having a festival. I'm actually not 100% sure why they're having a festival. I think it's just, I don't know if it's like a solstice or a yearly thing or what. What's going on? Harvest festival. I think they might explain it. Oh yeah, and look, the 2 moons. We know those. Look at the insects squirm about. Oh, I missed what he said. So basically, the Dark Genie is a huge destructive force that apparently raised the surface of the earth before, but then people managed to come back. But now this general guy has him back because, I don't know, because he's a jerk. So he wants him to destroy everything again. You know how it goes, the military, evil. I mean, there'll be a more explanation soon. Also, silent protagonist. This kid doesn't say anything, which is kind of funny because Max talks an awful lot in Dark Cloud 2. And then everybody blacks out. Yeah, there used to be a village here. Not anymore, because that jerk. What did they do? They were just dancing, bro. Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up, hey! Like, dude, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Don't yell at me. Oh, yeah, he looks so silly. I am the Fairy King. I am the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it, your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. Like, hey, wait, I remember that. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony, probably thinking to use its black demon power for war without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us, spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. Da-da-da-da! The Atla millia! There, surprised? That's called Atla millia. It's a stone with a magical power. No, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. Might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. But thanks. Oh, gosh. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla using the Atla millia and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. It's like, thanks. So long. Bye, Fairy King. Butterfly. Flowers. Symbolism. Let's rebuild the world. Totally doesn't seem like too big of a task for some kid. Owen, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of the earth. They're all calling for your help. Toan, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to those people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Toan, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. This is No Rune Village, my hometown. It's not much to look at right now, but it'll get better. All right. So just like in Dark Cloud 2, also this is very smooth. I do like how smooth this is. As I go deeper into the dungeon, chests will show up around like the village and stuff like that. But right now I'm just some punk kid with barely any items or anything to protect myself with. Ah, Toan, you're alive! Seems like we're the only ones at the village that survived. Never dreamt this had happened. Well, yeah, nobody would know that could happen. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Toan? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? Well, I guess you could just stand over there and cry and smoke your corncob pipe. I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of No Rune Village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask, Toan. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Cave key acquired. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble there, come back here. Get you more supplies. Good luck. Okay, if I remember right, my item bag is very small. Yeah, I can only hold 50 items right now, but I do get pockets later on. As you can see, this screen is pretty basic. I mean, it's 3 active items again. My dagger, which really sucks. My defensive power is very low. And me. Also, you might notice there's a thirst meter. I can indeed get thirsty. And if I get too thirsty, I start to die. They took the thirst meter out of the second game, but spiky bugs coming out. It's a prickly. That's for fishing. I don't think there's anything really around here right now. But yeah, I have 1 piece of bread and some water, and yeah. We'll get more stuff when we're in the cave. And I think every time I run out of repair powder and stuff, the village chief will replenish it for me. Yeah, I mean, you move pretty quickly. In the dungeon, you actually get an item called Dran's Feather, that lets you run faster, which is an item that I use so much. Like, you don't really need it, but I'm just like, I don't got time for this. Just let me run. But yes, to the first floor. Can't remember how deep Divine Beast Cave is, but I think it's only like 10 floors, if that. It's not very deep, but it's also like the first, it's also the first dungeon. So, basically, those symbols right there, those 8 symbols, are Atla, and that contains the different parts that I need to build the village. That's the other thing. The difference between this game and the second game is that all of the parts are pre-made and you just need to put them in the right place. Whereas the second game, you have to make all of the parts. And people are in Atla here. Everybody's just hanging around Palm Brinks in the second game. They're not trapped in anything. It's for real this time, Toan. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched divine beast cave and find Dran's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in this dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster to the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you'll have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to ground level rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if monsters are left on the floor, Mind Connect won't work. It'll be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get on your own. The No Rune Village Chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also Mind Connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It'll restore the weapon HP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It is said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of the Atla into Atla millia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Toan, show me your true ability on this quest. Sure thing, Mr. King. Okay, well, up to it. Okay, so right now I just have dagger. I attack with X. Oh yeah, and you also have like a little combo meter. So I can only combo so much, which is something they took out of the second game, but I mean, I'm okay with this. Oh yeah, I can also guard. Okay, so my HP, my weapon HP is right there. But yeah, well, God. I forgot you have to step like directly on top of it. But yeah, you can see the ABS gauge, which is the weapon's experience, underneath the weapon. And once that fills up, then I can level it up. I don't think I can build up my dagger. Customize. Oh yeah, it has 2 little slots. Attack 6, endurance 30. I don't remember what I think speed. It has wind. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about this game that's kind of annoying. Compared to the second game. There are different attributes that you can use. Granted, these ones are just always on. Like, this is all damage versus specific types of enemies. On this, if you have elemental damage, you actually have to swap it in this menu before it actually takes effect. Whereas in the second one, it just automatically does whatever the things are weak against, so. There's a few quality of life changes in the second one they did, but honestly, like, I still very much like this game. Ow. It's definitely a classic. Oh god. I forgot. Guarding is actually directional in this game. But you see it has the green because I'm doing elemental dagger damage, wind damage. Okay. And then there's... Oh, there's a back room. Every dungeon here in the first game has a back room area, and the back room area generally has stronger enemies, but also it tends to have rare items. But the way to get to each back room is different in each area. I can't remember what I need. I think this is where you need like the minecart oil, but it's kind of rare. But it is, the back rooms are usually the best places to farm for experience, because everything back there is like stronger. Oh, I'm poisoned. Thank you. Use the bread. So yeah, like later on it'll be easier to figure. I gotta remember that I can totally lock onto things, I think, with circle, which shows their health. I shouldn't run into mimics for a while at least, because yes, there are mimics in this game. Oh, repair powder, very good. Also, instead of having the angel and devil coin that the second game has, they just have little spots on the ground that you step on, and they either do good things or not good things. And I just picked up Dran's Crest, which lets me get to the next floor. And honestly, in this game, there's no real reason. In the second game, there's stuff to do after you, Oop, let's use that. Oh, I forgot repair powders don't stack. Oh, I was trying to remember. I was like, something else is kind of weird about this. Yeah, because if they stacked, then, oh, I can't actually put that on there. That's weird. How to make things a lot easier. Okay, what are you gonna do? Pumped with energy. Sometimes they have detrimental effects, like they'll pump the energy, or the enemy with energy, or like make your thirst go up or down more. Speaking of which, I'm starting to get thirsty. Okay. But yeah, it has the stamina thing where when you're pumped with stamina, you do double damage. I don't know why I'm explaining this game so much to you guys. A lot of you who are watching it have probably already played it and understand that, so sorry. But if you're new to it, yeah, this is 2000 JRPG, Dark Cloud, dungeon crawler, and the dungeons are all randomly generated, like every floor. So I could go back to this floor and it would be a different setup, but yeah. Very good game. Probably one of my favorites on PS2, although PS2 has a lot of really good games. Okay, that's a large chest. Guess the trap. Explosion. Is poison. Poison. What is it? A weapon? It is a weapon! Bone rapier! Hell yeah! Only problem is now I'm poisoned, and unfortunately, the water doesn't get rid of the poison, and I used my antidote already. Well, I'm sure it's fine. I'll probably leave the dungeon after this anyway, because I think you're kind of supposed to, because that way the Fairy King could be like, this is how you use Atla. But it is nice that I already have a better weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot. The weapon, there's a weapon tab. I guess I only can look at the stats here. Yeah, like this is already way stronger than what I have, but it also is fragile. And it has ice. But if I get the dagger to +5, I can break it down. So we'll work on the dagger some more. That's usually a good way to start. And plus then I can put the wind attribute on there and a little bit of other stuff. Okay, we have the bone key. I do like the beginning of the game where you don't have very many items like crowding up your inventory. Because later on it can be a pain in the ass finding all of the keys and things. Macho. That's one of the bros. That's a person. Fence. Map. Dagger's ABS is full. I can upgrade it. Okay. But I have no, I have no materials to put on it. Upgrade. Yes, please. And that should put the attack up to 7? I think it increases all of the stats by 1. Yep. I don't know what... Oh, MP stands for magic power. I was like... I mean, I know what MP means usually. Oh god, I'm about to go down. I'm pretty sure I can die by poison. Okay, so what we're gonna do, is we're gonna get the heck out of here. Oh wait, leave dungeon. Escape path. Yes. Okay, because we were about to, don't worry, we'll be able to get through there pretty quickly again. I just gotta go talk to the chief. I forgot, this game is actually, it's kind of, it's still a little difficult at the beginning. But I mean, you also suck. So. Huh? Oh yeah, Fairy King again. Time for more explanation. I'll just kind of sift through this. Brought back some Atla, very well. It's to teach you as promised. So basically, lots of stuff is broken down or it's put into these Atla and then we have to release them and now we can put them out back here. We can arrange them as we wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That was your mission as one who was granted the power of Atla Millia. I didn't really ask if you wanted to do it, but I assumed you did, so good job. Let's move on. This may get a bit technical. Okay, so we go select and we gotta drop stuff in the right place. If I ever forget things I teach you, use this. The journal. It's a guide for using Atla Millia and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you. Manual commit, yep, thank you. Okay, I leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. So long. Okay, bye. Every time I'm so surprised to watch that man just, like he didn't affix a magical gem to the back of my hand. So surprised. Okay, oh wait, I forget, it doesn't, because in Dark Cloud 2, it shows the little like foot symbol, or a little walking symbol for when you can go back down or go up. Hi, I need some supplies again. I only hope it's drowned. Drown it, yep. No easy task. Thanks for the bread. Put the bread there. I could throw a gooey peach at something. Okay, so now we have repair powder and stuff. All right, let's go. Once again, to the dungeon. We'll make it through the first floor. Go to dungeon. I do like how it's pretty simple, like just go to the dungeon. Oh, I had already collected them all. Okay, so I don't even gotta worry. We're gonna go in here as soon as we find the crest we're gonna leave. Because I didn't realize that I already opened all the, I mean, I guess I was pretty far into this place. But. Okay, watering hole is here. Hello, friends. Actually, did he give me antidote drink? He did. Because, yeah, the bats can poison you. I don't know why the bats can poison you, but they can. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Pumped with energy. Okay. Good, because I'm about to murder this guy. Yeah, give me that sweet double damage. Prickly. Fishing bait. Fishing is also very important in this game. Actually, it's more important in this game, to be perfectly honest, than it is in Dark Cloud 2. Because fishing in this game is how you get gems. And we like gems, because gems are very good for weapons. Like, unlike, I mean, in this Dark Cloud, you can break down weapons and put them onto other weapons, but really, gems are the MVP because, like, they're just very reliable and it's easier than grinding up weapons. Okay, I just gotta time it right when it's lunging at me. Hello. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down the, I'm gonna get this dagger to +5, and then I'll break it down and stick it on that bone rapier I got. So we wanna have a good, strong weapon. Woo. But yeah, I still like the visuals and everything. Like I said, you can definitely tell it's an older game, but it's still, I think it still holds up fairly well. And I like the overall feel of it. Like, Level 5 makes pretty good quality games. I mean, they also made the Professor Layton series and all that, so, you know. Pumped with energy. Cool. Getting thirsty. We'll need water. Okay, I need to... Because if you don't drink, you will, you'll start losing health. But the good thing is you lose health, like, it's kind of like being poisoned. So, once I get down here, it'll be fine. Health is beginning to deteriorate, yeah. Okay, yeah, see, it's fairly slow. We're almost back to this pool of water. Oh my god, what was I even talking about? I got distracted. I guess I should... Might as well heal my weapon now. Still kind of sad I can't put that on the top menu. I know there's auto repair powder, which is actually pretty helpful. That just kind of sits in this little bit up here. Oh no, level 5. Yeah, they made Professor Layton, and if you look, you'll see that I've played every Professor Layton game just about, other than like the random offshoots or the Catriel's Journey or whatever on Switch. Which I plan on playing once I finish Miracle Mask. The funny thing is I finished Azran Legacy before Miracle Mask because of extenuating circumstances that kept causing my save file to screw up on Miracle Mask. And so I was like, I'm just gonna do this other one. But we're finishing up Miracle Mask. I think I only have like a few more streams until it's done. But you should definitely check those out. Professor Layton is actually a pretty good game. I just threw my peach. Let's try and open a door. Professor Layton, though, highly recommended. Very good. Like, some of the puzzles make me unhappy because I'm just not smart enough to do them correctly. Like, sometimes I feel so smart when playing that game, and sometimes that game makes me feel really, really dumb. But it is a game I enjoy very much, and I would highly recommend it to anybody. Like, the Professor Layton series, like, they even have it on mobile, and I'm pretty sure it works fine on mobile. Like, it's not a very taxing game, but it's quite good. I quite liked it, and, like, the character Professor Layton himself is fantastic. Like, I never thought that I'd enjoy some... It's so funny because he's so silly looking even in his own game, but I don't know, he's a gentleman. He's very good. A cat! Okay, bye. Get out of here, skeleton soldier. I do need some repair powder. I hope that one of these chests has... Wait, did I pick up repair powder? Now that I think about it, I don't... No, I have not. Okay, square. Triangle doesn't do anything. Organize, active item. Oh. Okay. I forgot the shortcuts, even though it literally says right there what the shortcuts are. Sometimes you just don't think about stuff, you know? Ow, 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 ow. How? Okay, we definitely give some good experience. Oh, thought that was gonna hit me. I don't even know how much damage it did. I just know it hurt. Oh, the other macho bro. Hi, would you like to come at me? Gotcha. But yeah, this game is it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's like, hey, you need to go, get all this stuff, build the world again. And the Fairy King shows up for a bit just to do tutorial stuff, but for the most part, like, it's pretty hands-off other than, like, story bits that you do and all that. I really do like exploring the different dungeons. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have a much better time with this game than Dark Cloud 2. Like, I love Dark Cloud 2. Just, there's so much stuff going on that some of it, like Sfida, if you guys watch, I have a love and hate relationship with Sfida because on one hand, Sfida's kind of cool. And on the other hand, like, in a lot of locations, Sfida sucks. It sucks. It's terrible. It just doesn't work out very well. Like, when you have Sfida in some area that's full of, like, waterfalls and cliffs, and you're just like, how am I supposed to get this shot? I mean, I'm probably just supposed to get a lot better at learning how hard to hit things and stuff. But why did I get stand-in powder? I don't even have a person. Basically, stand-in powder, if you die, stand-in powder lets you switch over to the next, like, available person. And right now there's no other people, it's just me. So it's kind of useless. Okay, there's gotta be water nearby. Also, I'm gonna bone right here. Oh yeah, but like, yeah, if I go in here, switch to this really quick, then yeah, that weapon can get the ABS. So you can still take advantage of the experience because it happens like as soon as you. Also, I really need water, so we're just gonna drink this. Like as soon as the enemy disappears, the ABS goes to whatever weapon. But you can also. Oh yeah, okay. How much do they give? 3. Yeah, they don't really give a lot of ABS at the beginning. But the nice thing about this game is, I went through the whole combo. Status of the equipped weapon, what is that? Oh, I don't like that one. Attack is 13. Oh, it went down. It still has ice. Oh, the attack went down, that's not good. Oh yeah. You can look at all of the other characters, but there's nobody yet. Okay, anyway. Okay, so the Millia's down there. Let's go over here and see what's going on in this area. There's just 3 dudes. I just have to be careful, because yeah, if I get caught in a combo, then I can't spread the experience around. Do I have this key? I do have this key. Okay, yes, I know you're gonna yell at me. But yeah, the nice thing is, like, you don't have to worry about the ABS. Okay, so everything gives 3. You don't have to worry about the little, like, ABS beads. Which is nice, because then you can just run the hell away from things and not worry about it, but... Oh, hey, the crest. Yeah, I know. You don't like the fact that I'm using this weapon. It's very close to leveling up again, though. But I do like the fact, like, the thing that Dark Cloud 2 kind of suffers from is there's a lot of times where there's a little bit of load time. This one's pretty seamless when you're in the dungeon or doing other things. Like, you've noticed when I change weapons or do other things, like, it doesn't... Like, I think there's a little bit of time, load time when you swap, like, characters, but we'll have to see once that actually happens. Because it's been a very long time, like I said, since I've actually fully gone through this. Okay, that's the thing. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna kill this guy. I hope there's water over here. How much experience do you give? Probably also 3? Yes, everything gives 3 experience. It's not really a lot, but this is the first dungeon. Oh, water, thank you. Woo! Like, in the second game, they still have little water areas like that, but they have to, like, recharge after you use them. Here, they're just... you can kind of abuse them as much as you want, which is nice because, like I said, this part of the game's a little rough. Okay, so I think what I might end up doing... let's go down to the next floor. We're gonna leave. I'm gonna get a repair powder out of the mayor, repair my weapon, get another repair powder, repair that weapon, and then we'll get back into the dungeon. So now we're down to leave dungeon temporarily. I can't remember, but there's a specific floor where, also, oh, I gotta save the game. I have to remember, these games don't autosave. Save, slot 1. We're gonna save over that one. Gosh, we've already been playing for 42 minutes? Really? Jeez. It does not feel like that long. Okay, well, let's go get stuff from the mayor. It's very seamless. I like stuff like that. Like, going up, down, you don't worry about, like, hiccups and stuff like that. That's one of the things that got me, like, if you guys have watched, you've seen I've played through Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. And while Fallout 4 is obviously, like, more visually appealing and all that than Fallout 3, the fact that Fallout 4 has so many load screens kind of makes the experience not that great for me. Like, if I was able to take all the load screens out when I was recording it for YouTube, I probably would have cut, like, a literal, like, hour or 2 off of the playtime. Whereas Fallout 3 was just like instantaneous load screens all the time, which I absolutely love. Yeah, thank you. Repair. Repair. Sadly, like, once we get past, obviously, this part of the game, he doesn't just shove items into your pockets, but you know what? It's okay. I mean, at that point, we'll have a decent amount of money. I feel like I have very little money right now. I have $45, which is... It's really just nothing. That's not a lot at all. Okay, basement 3 has only 6. Oh yeah, I think it's 3rd floor. Yeah, hi. I'm just used to it. He's like, whatever, bro. I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now here's the intermediate course. I won't be repeating myself, so listen carefully. Okay, I already know how to lock on. Red target frame will appear everywhere, and you see their health. Oh yeah, L1 and R1 moves it to... Oh, guard. Yeah, I already knew about that. Oh god, sorry, the screen's very bright. Did you know about your attribute change function for your weapons? This changes weapons' elemental attributes. There are 5 attributes: fire, ice, thunder, wind, and holy. Many monsters are vulnerable to a specific attribute. You change a weapon's attribute in the attribute or customize command here in the menu and change it there. Of course, you cannot activate an attribute unless that weapon has points in that attribute. What do you think? Easy, huh? You wanna fry your noodles? So that's enough info for this time. Good luck to you, boys. See you soon. Wow, stop treating me like a kindergartner. He's just like, man, I'm so tired of this old man. Just leave me alone. Okay, so this is gonna level up in like 2 more enemies. I should start getting elemental stuff. I already got the magic gem, jeez. I was about to say, I was like, this is a very crowded looking map. ADS is full. Great. All right. Yeah, the bone sword's nice. I can't remember. There's a weapon later on you get, a sword that can be upgraded to the final sword. I think you get it in chapter 2. But obviously it takes a whole lot of work. But the sword itself is already, when you get it, it's pretty dang strong. Hi, would you like to come down? Got that attack power. The other thing that sucks about the bone rapier is it does have really terrible durability. Well, I mean, its durability isn't horrible, it's just its weapon HP is like half of the daggers. Which is kind of funny, but I mean, I guess it's made out of bone and the dagger is made out of metal, so. Cheese! Cheese heals more than bread, but bread basically fully heals me at this point, so. Okay, I think I already got the bone key. Yeah, see, dungeon delving in this one feels, and also since there's way less stuff, it's just, the experience doesn't feel, it feels a lot more streamlined. Uh-oh. Ow! Forgot, you can't guard against that. Statue. Also, statues, as you could see, that tore through my weapon HP because I was hitting a rock with a dagger. Or not a rock, but you know, a statue made out of stone. And you know, when you hit stones with bladed object, it's usually not very good for the bladed object, but it's fine. All right. Going. Oh man, it's been a crazy couple of days though. Well, I say crazy. It's just been rainy and shitty, so I've been using this time to do laundry, which is, well, the laundry's still sitting on my ottoman in my room, but we'll worry about that later. It's not my fault. Well, it is my fault. But at least I washed, I at least, you know, washed and dried the laundry. Just sometimes putting things away is annoying, even if it takes all of like 5 to maybe 10 minutes. I should probably take care of it tonight before I go to bed because I didn't take care of it the other day, so. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just repair it. But yeah, it feels a lot more streamlined to go like through, like redo dungeons as well in this game. Just because like, I don't know, stuff's not super hard. And it's pretty straightforward. You kill it, you go. Like, they don't always drop money. And they start dropping a lot more money later, but like, honestly, now that I have the Trans Crest, I could totally just go directly to the next floor because there is absolutely no benefit to killing all the monsters on a floor other than being able to just escape it or for getting more experience. But like, at this point, these monsters give really horrible experience because, you know, they're the first monsters in the game and all that. But, you know, statue down. Oh, I hate when they guard, though. It still does so much damage to my weapon. Ow! Sure. Oh, there's water in this room, though. Okay, I hope that there's not another statue. It is of course it's another statue. Well, it's okay. We'll just switch to this weapon. which has ice. It might be weak to ice. That already cut, like, already cut the weapon HP in half. Okay, well. Wait, what level is my dagger? +3, right? Okay, yeah. I want to get it to +5 so I can stick it on this bad boy. Or I could stick it on itself. And then just make more than one dagger. Defense, okay. I don't have repair powder, do I? Nope. Okay, looks like we're gonna head out again. Let's go to the next floor first, though. Now we've got everything here. Also, I swear there was a way to... Whoops, I threw that. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought there was a way to make the map smaller without going into the full menu, but I guess there isn't. I mean, thankfully it's not like, I don't know, I don't mind it being over there. It's not really that annoying. Leave dungeon temporarily, because we gotta go fix stuff. And, yeah, let's keep going. Edit mode. I swear that some chests started showing up around here, but it might only be after I start putting down some diorama parts, so I might need to work on that soon. Hello, I need stuff. Thank you. In order to build it up, we've got to get attack, endurance, MP, ice, thunder, undead, beast, construct, and mage. You know. Okay. Wait, is there anything in here yet? I got a gourd. That increases my thirst level. Maximum value of thirst meter, yeah. So you can drink more, or well, you can hold more drink, I guess, is the correct way to say that. He already drinks plenty. Let's get the heck out of here. Go to the dungeon. Oh wait, save. Always be saved. And that's the thing. In this game, there's no game over. Really? You just lose half your money. And at this point, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think you just lose half your money. Maybe I should die and figure it out. Basement 4. No things here. This is definitely a different stage. Oh, it's a good thing I saved, because I think this is a quick time event. Huh! Okay. Now you die! Okay, I might fail this. We'll see. It's mostly because you... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, wait, no, I think... Okay, you kill these guys, and then it's a quick time event. Master Jacket. He's actually in the second area, so he's pretty strong. Dylan. He's a tough one, Dylan. You'll have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from the right to the left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as mean press in that direction with either the directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer the button mark is to the center of the blue bar when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all the marks with the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you'll be given the indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here it begins. Stay focused. Okay, so basically, if I execute this perfectly, I always get a gem. But if I fail it, I also die. No, I missed. And then I die. Fight again. Thankfully, oh yeah, you can just fight it. You can do it as many times as you want. I forgot. Excellent. A president of fairies of terror. Amethyst. Okay, I forgot they did that. That's so good. Oh man, I really like this game a lot. If you couldn't tell. I'm just having a good time. Granted, it's still the beginning, but everything is very easy. Oh, power-up powder. But yeah, what I can do is I can customize, and I could totally put Stonebreaker and, what does Amethyst do? Ice. Dino, or Anti-Dragon, Mage. Because what you can do is you can just slot things in there, and then when you go to level it up, you can just take them off and then re-slot them afterwards, which is one of my favorite things about this game. Like, that you can just kind of put temporary stats on things if you want. Unfortunately, you can't do that in the second one. The second one is all about just getting a lot of points and then filling stuff up. But, you know what? It is what it is. They both have their perks. Oh, hello. Is it possibly going to be you again? How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using a charge attack? No, because it uses a lot of weapon HP. Yeah. Let's talk more about weapons. How are your weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Yeah, absorbing attachments. If you're up there with it, yeah, it absorbs the attachments. And it has a certain limit. They can status break. Status break is bringing the weapon to Synth Sphere. Yep. And you install another one, it gets the stuff. Yeah, attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into it. They definitely are. They're like 60%. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Huh, pretty cool, huh? That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself. I'll always be watching you. He's just so deadpan. It's okay, Tellen. I know you gotta deal with a lot of bullshit from this man. Wow, already got Dran's Crest. Nice. Get out of here. Okay, this should put me at maximum XP capacity. So now what we're gonna do is customize and pop those off. Upgrade. And technically, since I have power-up powder, I could just upgrade it again, but I really don't want to do that right now. So put that back on, put that back on. Ice. Okay, very good. Map acquired. I should probably put, it's active item. And also, yeah, okay. So you can stack breads and stuff on there. No, I can put the antidotes. I have so many antidotes. You just can't stack them in your inventory, which is weird, but you know, whatever. We don't worry about it too much here. Okay, gosh, they're like all gathered in here. This is 4 to 5. Bench acquired. I think what I'll do is after this floor, I'll actually start smashing together some of the... I'll start putting stuff together, because I think at this point I have plenty of Alta millia, so I can start making like the houses and stuff. Because you actually have to put people and the things that they want in their houses, and you don't always know what they want until you talk to them. To like 100% their houses. Ah, hey, you can't do that. That's just rude. Okay, weapon. Repair. It is kind of weird that I can't just repair it. Pumped with energy. Can't repair it, like, here. For some reason, the repair powder won't go on the quick menu, but maybe I was just doing it wrong. But I guess it's because there's the auto repair powder, so they're like, just do that instead. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pumped, I forgot. I was like, man, I really just wrecked that man. Please stay pumped, please stay pumped. Oh, one shot the dog. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. No, we're no longer pumped. Well, that's okay. Bomb nuts. Whoops. Magical crystal. Da, da, da. Ow! Aha! In your face, statue. Thank you for the money. Okay, I just need to not get hit right now, because I don't remember how much damage those things do. Ooh, fire! Now let me touch you really quick. Hell yeah, get out of here. Go this way. Whew. Oh yeah, bringing back memories. Obviously, there's still very annoying enemies in this game as well. I can't remember if the Hunter Fox is in this one. If you watch the end of the Dark Cloud 2, I was having a lot of trouble with those guys. I don't feel like they're quite as annoying in this one. But things also have more attack types. But a lot of enemies that show up in Dark Cloud 2 were in this one, you know. Just slightly better looking, or they might have different attacks and stuff. But the Rams do kind of the same thing, where they either run at you or they just hit you with their hammers. Hi, I'm pumped. So very close. Okay, yeah, but we'll head out of here and we'll do some Georama and then we'll call it a video. Yeah, the good thing is that dungeon delving goes, well, it goes a lot faster here, depending on how I do things. And thankfully, I don't have Spheda or other things to do after each floor, so, because that takes a bit of time. Now, all I have to do is worry about saving the world. One Atla at a time. Oof. Okay, but before we do that, we're gonna go to the mayor's place again and let's have a look around. Any chests out here? Because I swear there were chests that showed up out here after a certain amount of dungeon delving, but maybe they're all inside his place and they just show up. They show up around the properties of the areas that of like the houses and stuff that I put down to. Let's open this up. There might be one in here. There's nothing in there. Yeah, no easy task, thanks. Gonna repair that bad boy. Thank you. All right, let's do some Georama. It's a little different in this one. Thankfully, yeah, I can just start it from wherever, which is really nice. So, basically, there's my house. That's my mother, Renee. Barrel. Do we not have any barrels? I guess we don't have any barrels. Weird. Macho's house. Daily training makes for a muscular body. Little powerhouse. Short big brother. And then Macho and Camacho. That's Paige's house. Claude doesn't have... Oh! I have Gaffer's buggy, but no Gaffer. Well... What is this? Oh. Upstairs storage. Paige's house. I think the machos want to be close to the cave because they like training. Bread. Tasty water. Oh yeah, you get a lot of random stuff. But I will also get, like, potato pancakes or whatever, because that's, like, his favorite thing. Hello! Are they not? Oh, I think they're walking around, when I think about it. So I don't know if I can finish their house yet, but I can at least ask them what they want. Wait, yeah, I hear walking. Thank you, Toan. Say what happened on the day of the festival anyway. I remember a light flash from the sky, and the house has disappeared, and after that, I don't remember a thing. I'm gonna rebuild your house. Fence and a lamp would be nice, yeah. Or should I rebuild it? Like, there has to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout, yeah. A good workout being punching monsters, you know? Missed you. Your smile really brightens my day, man. Fighting is what I meant. Yeah, so they give you hints as to what they want. Expand room. Barbell. See, and now, that's all opened up. Barbell. Lamp. That's upstairs storage. Annex room. And fence. And then an event happens at the house. My house goes over here. And I remember specifically my mother wants to see the rising sun. Geom analysis. Collection complete. Request. Oh, yeah, I have to talk to my mom. I think she's up here. It's technically the upstairs is the living area. Mother, hi mom. Toan, you're all right. Oh, good. Don't worry me anymore, please. I'm sorry, the world was destroyed, Mom. How should I rebuild it? Let's see. It'd be lovely if the morning sun would come in from the upstairs window and wake me up. It's your own house, Toan. How's it a chimney and a storage room? Don't you remember what your own house was like? Mom, a lot has happened. There might be some, like, blunt force trauma from, I don't know, everything. Having a structure fall on me. But apparently I think we have, like, a llama. But, we don't have the llama right now. Stair storage. Chimney. Yeah, we're missing, some stuff. Might as well put the fence there. Paige's house. I just remember Paige, doesn't want to be anywhere near the Macho Bros, I believe. Or maybe it wasn't Paige. Maybe it was somebody else. You just want to be surrounded by everyone. That's Gaffer's buggy. Small windmill. Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. The windmill doesn't even have, like, any of the windmill stuff. It's not much of a windmill, huh? Oh! Fluffy donut! Oh, wait, no! His thing is a donut! Oh, donuts sound really good. His favorite. Oh, defense power +6! Oh, I'm gonna be eating them hits for days. Speed +2. That's a weapon thing. Beast Buster. You get a lot of like weapon parts or not weapon parts. You know what I mean. Weapon enhancement materials. There we go. And just like Dark Cloud 2, it does count the number of days. Also, 12%. Oh yeah, because you can move stuff there. 12%. 12%. 12%. Said the morning sun. Hello? controller? Oh, jeez. Morning sun from... The morning sun comes that way. That's east. Mother. Oh, I think it's also because she wants to be near the big windmill. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. Let's go to the Macho's place and do their event really quick. Then we'll call it a video. Whoa, Dawn, you've done it! And thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker required. Hey, that's mine! What would you even use it for? Hey, bro! What do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. Can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. Oh yeah, there's a chest in there. I always see that, and I'm like, but I want to get that chest. Like, well, sorry, but I'll take it anyway. No more items outside. I think that's like an attack plus in there, which is actually really helpful for this stage of the game. Hi. No, it's speed. Oh wait, behind the punching bag. Attack plus 3! Hell yeah. Okay, well bye! Save the game. Yes, please. Hell yeah! So, we've been to the dungeon 4 times already. And yeah, we're doing great. The village is slowly but surely coming together. I just gotta find a lot of people and make this a very not so sad windmill. So next time. Thank you all for being here and hanging out as we explore the original Dark Cloud. Let's gather more parts the next time.